Hello Acolytes, and welcome back to the Ascension of Thalia. I'm about to clear out another bronze ancient wonder, and then redirect to deal with large monster den. But first, let's handle all the start of turn stuff, see if we can't make better friends with people. Yeah, I'll go Nuclear Friendship. We got the gold for that. They're pretty much neutral. I hope they don't become enemies. That would be annoying. Both of them aren't that strong either. Guildhall has produced thing. So... half tempted to resurrect the one hero I got. Or the one Marauder hero I dealt with. And I think I go for the storehouse. Get some slightly larger production. Let's see what deal here. Not production. More food. Grow faster.
Huh.
Anyway, within dark and forgotten holes that pierce the realm's surface, ominous gates lead to shadowed shrines. Here, unspeakable horrors fester and develop at the hands of mad cultists and the Forsaken. Even more unsettling than the metallic stench of blood that rises from these profane pits, maddening screams and screeches that echo from darkness within. Explore Bloodletter's tenants. You march into the scent of warm blood wafting from the maw of the Sanguine Sanctorium, pelted by harrowing screams and chittering. Leading your army inside, you witness how blood cultists expose their bodies to blood maggots who rapaciously drink their blood. Bloated blood maggots writhe on the cavern floor, laying eggs. Shapes move underneath the skin of the blood cultists who cry arcane chants about blood purity and the Bloodletter's tenants. Their screams reveal no agony, only exultation. They notice you when a stray blood maggot attempts to latch onto your leg. They immediately move to attack. Invoke the primal urges of all newly hatched blood maggots. To make them berserk. All defending units have benevolent blood parasite. Attack their willing hosts first. Okay. Affect your troops. It's gonna be a risky battle. Sure. Let's see if we can win the coin toss. Damn. Let's see if we can't have some fun. Let's see, they got Zealots, Death Stalkers, oh, scary. Some Death Guard. Are these guys undead? No, okay, they just have some stuff. I wonder where they're gonna go. Let's wait for them to get a bit closer, because yeah, they don't have any ranged attacks. But before anything else, I do want to form up and get my... Units gather together. You go over there. You there. And then you start getting status protection buffs going. Damn. We'll go ahead and absorb that retaliation first. Oh, decay? That's not nice. Pop away. Start focusing them down. You can do a decent amount, or summon. Banishment. I'm gonna need you to face forward and hold. So let's go ahead and put that status projection down as well. Okay. You go ahead and move in there. Eliminate that thing. That's fun. Go back. Just keep holding, please. Excellent. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and pop out friend. Yeah. Focus on the actual units best I can. Continue holding. This is not nice. Of course, you are occupied. You are expiring when? You aren't. Damn. You need to hold, because you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. Yeah, sure. Just do this. Damn. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a better way for me to do this. It's like the enemy just has way too much, force multiplication with the blood maggots. Need to hang on with you. I'm not gonna do any damage, but nope, there you go. Still, I got 3 of the real units handled, so my hero should be able to come in to clean up in a moment. Still, this was a major loss. Yes. You can't do anything, so just defend. You can pull back 1, get some more damage in those guys, but that's it. Yeah, there's no escape at this point. Alright, so that way, you're gonna go take out the rest of those bastards. You keep exploring the underground. You continue around Oathrights territory. And we meet Lucretia, who is currently in the Astral Void. And who does not like us. Because we are a threat. Okay. Anyways, we got a shrine, we got a bannerman. So 2 bannermen. Yeah, let's go for another Aspirant Knight. There, and yeah, we're in the void as well, so things aren't doing so bad. Oh, I could also just grab an Aspirant Knight right now. Cool. To Guild Hall. Saving me from having to recruit another one. Let's see if Julian can't handle the Sanguine Sectorium now. It's going to be a couple of turns, right for vengeance. Julian Harold approaches you. I was a lonely child, he explains. You realize you're in for a long story. The only friend I had was my pet death beetle mount, Lightsong. I loved that beast. His expression darkens, but then the grim big crow came and attacked our village. Everyone fled except for me and Lightsong. He died protecting me. On that day, I swore I'd have my revenge on that crow and its kin, and now I've tracked it down, the killer of my best friend. Will you help me to kill it and get my revenge? Sure. All those crows, goddamn. That's way stronger than you. Let's go after that in a little bit. Keep exploration going. Circle around, triple point. Oh yeah, and the other knight should pop soonish. Oh, finally I got the Whispering Stone I've been needing. Alright, Loxol, you're gonna be mine. Maybe. What was the other thing? City structures are cheaper. That would be quite nice. I don't want to create bounties. Change of heart for Julian. You are currently a shepherd. You will stay so because I have taken steps to provide you with all of that. Although I fear that Tachki is going to claim Loxol before I do. Halcyon is also being claimed by Azathoth. I've unlocked the other Whispering Stone. Gilhawk can gather another province, yes please. And so can Quentin. I'll get you the Walled Waterworks. Alright, let's get in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto that. And still lose a whole lot of people. God damn. Upon slaying the last of the Blood Cultists, Julian Harold discovers the true purpose of the Sanguine Sanctorium. It's an altar to Urvatog. Urvato? Anyway, he discovers tomes that mention the Deathless God, and the so-called Blood Letters tenets. The power of the Dark Entity had infected the minds of the Blood Cultists with the broken belief that offering their blood to the Blood Maggots would lead to greatness and the first vampire's return. Their repeated rites amassed unpredictable magical energies, which quickly precipitates as mana. The Blood Maggots flee the Sanctorium. What? Is there anything worth salvaging here? I can give you a lost Blood Maggot, but I don't think that's going to be worthwhile. Get a couple, lose an archer, get a blood cultist. Let's get some food for Pinway. So immediately start claiming territory. Alright. Okay, so that chamber's pretty well locked off unless I go digging. I will continue to ride in search of quick people. I can integrate you, huh? I'd rather have vessels, really. Amicable Aegis all the way over there. So friends with Cretia, so you're not going to be a concern just yet. Where am I? I'm number one. How? My military is the weakest. I guess I've got the best expansion. Actually, quests. Conditions and military. I'm at the back. Did I not? Could have sworn I activated the other victory conditions here. Maybe they just don't show? Oh, wait. No, but it should have saved my progress. Anyway, we got Call Wild Animal finally. Let's get Monarch's Decree next. Let's start summoning wild animals for Julian. such, Thalia is back. Got the storehouse. Quentin can start making something else. Like a tavern to help with the stability problem it currently has. Not sure what to do with the jewelry. I guess I will set you there. Wait, another large monster den spawned? Ah. So many infestations. Anyway. Keep poking around, seeing what we can find. But yeah, I should be able to fill Julian's ranks pretty easily. No pop-ups, no pop-ups. Empire development. Additional regeneration in friendly territory, more food, cheaper city structures. Ooh, I get a choice. Griffin. Let's keep that going. You keep waiting. I think I'm just gonna set my guys to auto-explore at this point. Got the storehouse ready. Let's build a tavern. And Penway can already expand. Let's grab that Crimson Fane.
Huh?
Nice. Anyway. Oh, 2 turns until we get another hero. Excellent. Soon my forces will improve much more. Celestial Griffin this time, huh? Nice.
Huh?
Okay, let's take care of those, you know, and I'm just gonna auto this. It's not gonna be too interesting. We just beat up some birds. You successfully hunted down and killed the grim big crows. All of them. He looks up to us. Let's see. Draft. Let's get you a mount. Why not? Assuming you can equip... No, you can't. Of course you can't. Why would you be able to... I'll deal with that later. Let's see. Experience. I was about to ask why... We can only do so much. Let's see. Disenchant that. Let's get you... something. Yeah, I need like 75 at least to even create a tier 1. That's annoying.
Uh-huh.
And I can't mount Thalia. Anyway, let's go deal with that large monster den. I should have enough power on hand. But I do want to keep calling wild animals. Got the militia barracks down here. Let's go for palisade walls, just to be sure. Yeah, I think I can withdraw the Whispering Stone there, because it's not going to benefit you too well. And pop it into Guild. Thalia likes us taking the diplomatic approach. Speaking of which, you are ready for Defensive Pact. Excellent. I'm even willing to pay for that. How about you? You still got 2 turns until Alliance. And Lucretia is indifferent on the negative end. Alright. Looks like he's going for the large monster den. Lightfall Conjunction. Shouldn't be a problem. Astrologers warn you of the imminent conjunction of Frey, a world of growth, and Mauros, a world of decay. The combined pull on your realm is causing crops to rot as they ripen. The threat of a famine looms, equally disastrous are the reports of your troops suffering from unnatural disease. Oh man. Finding uncorrupted food to harvest has become a nigh impossible challenge, while your soldiers threaten to succumb to pestilence. In combat, each turn, a random unit takes 15 blight damage and becomes diseased, suffering from weakening, poisoned, and having a chance to inflict that on adjacent units. And cities lose 5 food per population. Primary hunters can digest this affliction. Food is positive almost everywhere except Penway. Anyway, call a wild animal. Elephant, hunter spider. Immobilized, jump. I think I'm gonna go for the elephant. Go pop out with the archers. Not quite gonna reach the monster den this turn. That's fine. 5, 6 should be enough. And we got another hero. Give ourselves a ritualist, warrior. I could use an agricultural governor. Victoria Herald. Set you as the governor of Penway. Not going to help immediately, but the extra food, stability will be nice. Yep, I know about the food shortage. And we've met Enigmatic Manahold, who I could give a Springstone. I guess I can pull the one out of Guildhall, even though it's going to be bad for stability. And we have met Godrin, who really is... Why? Threatened by the size of our empire, by my wizard bonds, and my heroes are threatening their empire. How? Where are you even? Send a welcome gift. We don't have to be enemies. Yeah, Tachki is just kind of stuck down there. 1 turn, and 9. Okay, now. Damn, Tachki is not doing too hot. Oh wait, I forgot to summon stuff, damn. Anyway, we got Monarch's Decree, all wild. Let's do Marcus Prey. Food shortage in Penway. Yes, I'm aware. I can create a bounty. I don't care. Tachki is ready to be bestest buds. Hell yeah. How are you in touch? Okay, you like Tachki. You and Godred are at odds with each other. And you're neutral with Kredia. Cool. So you got an accursed staff. Anything I can put on you? Not really. Let's get you... Well, first I need to start building stuff. Bathhouse for stability, because that's a problem. I think... Let's just slowly build up your your military. Pull in this random archer, but why not? Still gonna be a risky battle. Oh, of course, they're upgraded. There's a tier 5 unit in there for some reason. Used to be it was just a gorilla. Guess I'll tackle that next turn and next episode. Thank you for watching so far, and I hope to see you in the next.